Hello and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. As I think I said last time, our goal this time is to go north. We're going to explore this section. Do we have any quests here? Not really. No, nothing really. I mean, I guess we have one. We probably have Seeds of Power, because there are some spores up here. But beyond that, no quests here. But anyway, let's see what's up with this area. We'll have the minor healing potion, the empty potion bottle, and another empty potion bottle. What's this? It's a tree. Okay.
Good find.
Okay. So I'm not really sure what's up with these spores that we just found, but we have more spores now, I guess. That's cool. And then there's stuff up there. So what's this for? So that's just saying that. Oh, that's just saying that's where the mill is. Okay. Well, that's fine. Grab that, and let's go see what's up with this. Oh, there's an area down there as well. Okay, let's go down here first. Let's go along this bottom area. See what's here. Okay. Ooh, things. We'll have that. Skeleton. Oh, that's death fog, right? I was wondering if this is death fog, but maybe the whole lot's death fog. Anyway, backpack. What's in the backpack? We have Fisherman's Journal and 3 bottles of beer. Okay. Sem 10:17. It's been right tough since I was laid off from the black pits with all the Magister hoo-ha going on down there. Such dark days. I don't know what to do at first, but then I remembered how much I loved to fish as a youngin'. I whistled up a rod and headed to the nearest shoreline to pursue my new career as a fisherman. And so far I love it. The open air, the lack of Magisters really puts a smile on my face. I haven't caught much yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. 17:29. Fishing's not as easy as I remember it being, and you know what else? It's boring too. Sitting on my lonesome all the damn day long, without even a break for a cuppa with the lads. I'm not catching anywhere near enough to sell, and I'm getting right sick of the taste of fish. Octavianus 5. Spent my last few coins last night in a tavern in Driftwood. One of the fellas there told me about a good money being paid by a man for void-woken fish. Why'd everyone want them? Why anyone would want them is beyond me. I've got a good idea where to find some. Octavianus 10. This place is like all my nightmares made flesh. It eats into my dreams, worms into every thought I have. I must persevere. I must find enough fish to sell to this man so I can get back on my feet again. I can do it. I'm sure I can do it. Mama always believed in me. Papa always said I was the best damn fisher in the village. I can do it. I must do it. The rest of the pages of this water-stained journal are empty. Okay. Fish bucket. Of the crossbow. Not taking the poisoned fish. That's just a normal fishing rod. Okay. What type of crossbow is it? Ah, it's a selling thing. Well, it's weird how all the crossbows we find are for selling, huh? Right. Over here. Just a nice bench. Yup. That's what this is. Just a nice bench. And I guess a way over here without using the bridge. Okay. So, ooh, what's this? Tree trunk. It's also a rocky river. Ooh, void touch live wood fragments. I have no idea what they're used for, but they're interesting. Hello.
These river guys will shoot you through if you get too close. I'm gonna try and slip through the back way myself. I like a river challenge.
Oh, okay. There's a way over there as well, if we want to. But I kind of just want to go here.
Something.
Get it? Right. So this looks like a way into like a fortification type building. We might just be able to walk in the front of wherever this is. Mace, helmet, finesse things. Okay. have a look at these. So these are better than our magical leather gloves in terms of armor. You lose initiative from them though, but you gain lucky charm. I do like lucky charm. Justinia's favor, or Justinia's favor. A delicate pair of gloves fit for a queen. Indeed, this very pair were sewn for the tender hands of Justinia herself. I think we take the initiative hit. Right. I don't think it's a good choice, but I think that it's the choice we're making. It's hard to argue that one strength is worth 60... No, yeah, pretty much 60 physical armor. It's hard to argue that, yeah. Okay, that's gonna go sit on you. And then this. Yeah, again, it's hard to argue that a singular point and single-handed would in any way be equal. But let's go 30 to... Wait a second, that's 30 to 35. Yeah, no, this has just got to be better. Manage runes, extract the rune. Okay, we're reaching the next tier of equipment. Okay. It's, yeah, like when you reach a new expansion in an MMO. It's like, you've got all your legendary gear from the end of the previous expansion. You enter the new expansion and all of a sudden it's like, oh, right. Now, this trash gear is better than my legendary. You're like, it can't be. But yes, it is. I felt I needed to pick it up. It was called Axe in the Woods. It seemed special, but I don't think it is. I think it's just heavy. Okay. More mushrooms. Big fences around wherever this is. This must be the mill, I'm assuming. I'll find out soon. Well, not this, but like over there must be the mill.
This looks like an elven proving ground, but I've never seen one for myself.
Okay. So, trial for all seasons. In the woodlands, we came across 4 statues surrounding a brazier. 4? We did! Oh, okay. And then a way up there, which definitely doesn't seem like it's for combat. Definitely not. Hello.
The totem is still and silent.
Okay, so it's winter.
The totem looms over you. Its lifeless eyes seem to follow you around.
Spring. Summer.
The totem stands dormant.
And autumn.
The totem stares ahead, silently.
Okay, well, let's try this. The tongue of flame.
I see you. An elf by appearance is not always an elf by heart. Prove yourself, overcome the trial, and stand as a true elf.
I want to know who or what I'm speaking to.
I am the voice of the fire. My flame bears the will of all elves and lights the way for those who wish to prove their mettle.
What does this trial entail?
You shall learn all that you need to know. Show patience. A true elf knows that nature is a finer weapon than even the sharpest blade. The 4 seasons have served our people well. 4 heroes rest before you. Wielders of the seasons. Pay homage to their skills, solve their riddle, and prove yourself, if you can. Winter shudders with ice and snow. Autumn rumbles, the sky lit aglow. Summer burns, air fiery as a hearth. Spring quenches with bloody rebirth.
Okay, let me just go for this here. So, winter shudders with ice and snow. So, I would think that winter is obviously, like, if we have to cast some kind of spell, is like an ice spell, right? Or water, right? Something like that. Autumn. So, autumn rumbles with sky lit aglow. So, that would be... Well, I would immediately think Geomancer, but it could also be Pyro, right? With sky lit aglow as could be Pyro. But summer burns, so summer is definitely burn, but it says air fire is a hearth, so it could also be arrow. Could be aerothurge, pyro, but I think it's more likely to be pyro. So I think it's gonna be water, geo, pyro, and then spring. So spring quenches with bloody rebirth. Blood? Necromancer? Resurrection? Res scroll? Okay. Interesting. I was just writing that down there. So, let's try step number 1. Is that not correct?
The totem is still and silent.
Did I not cast that correctly? Yeah, I didn't really want to do it like that, but that's okay. That doesn't seem to be correct.
I see you. Winter shudders with ice and snow.
Maybe I need to cast a specific thing, like Armor of Frost? Invalid target. Winter shudders with ice and snow. Maybe I have to chuck fire at it?
From somewhere with
Winter,
Oh,
that armors our forest home in ice and snow. Let it make our enemies stumble and fall, and make them easy meals for our spears.
from somewhere within the
Winter, that
Armors
armors
are-
our forest home in ice and snow. Let it make our enemies stumble and fall, and make them easy meals for our spears.
okay. Can I hear the riddle again?
I see winter shudders with ice and snow. Autumn rumbles, the sky lit aglow.
So, by that logic, I'd want to chuck water at this.
the totem stares.
Okay, well, could go back to the original plan. Fireball it.
The totem stares.
Okay, original plan. Hit it with an earth move. Is that right?
The totem stares.
Okay.
I see winter shudders with ice and snow.
The sky, I guess it could be Aerothurge. Could that be right?
The totem stares.
No. Or maybe it just has to be a more directed hit. Although that was pretty directed. You sure that's not right?
The totem stares.
Here's ahead silently. So this one's done. So we did winter.
I see you. Winter shudders with ice and snow. Autumn rumbles, the sky.
Well, summer would be water, following our logic that we did earlier. If we're doing for opposite, right? Summer would be water. Or maybe rain?
The totem stares.
Nope. Okay, let's try this one. Invalid target. We thought that this could be blood, right? So it said bloody rebirth. Hey, I did spring.
From within the totem, an otherworldly voice.
Spring. Gentle, so that the others may be strong. The fallen quench the soil with their blood and hasten the rebirth. Death becomes life, as is our way.
Okay. So that worked. Let's put normal rain back on there. So blood there. Let's have a look at this again.
See. Winter shudders with ice and snow. Autumn rumbles, the sky lit.
Air is fiery as a hearth. Could that mean smoke? If air is fiery, could that mean you want smoke to be there? So I'd want to do like this followed by pyro? Wait for a puddle to appear and then burn it? Air is fiery as a hearth?
The totem stand.
No? Okay. It's an idea.
I see. Winter shudders with ice and snow. Autumn rumbles, the sky lit aglow.
Sky lit aglow. Fire attack from above? Sky lit aglow? The sky lit aglow? No. Okay. But with a rumble? Nope. Feels like there's some fire up there or something. Rumble, sky lit a blow. Okay, give me the riddle
I
again.
see you, but you are no elf. This place is
Okay. Give me the riddle again.
Winter shudders
Shudders,
with
ice and snow.
Autumn rumbles, the sky lit aglow. Summer burns, air fiery as a hearth. Spring quenches with bloody rebirth.
Rumble, skylit aglow. What's the wait a second. Are you the geomant? No, you're that. What's the geomance? Well, I was wondering if there was a fire geomancer one, but there isn't. So I was thinking that's blood and water, so it goes quenches with that. So I was wondering if it was a mix.
See, but you are.
Yeah, yeah, back here.
I see. Winter shudders with ice and snow.
See, I was thinking that
Autumn rumbles, the sky lit.
only really works with one.
Summer burns, air.
Sky lit aglow. Huh. Rumbles, the sky lit aglow. It's gotta be something that we can cast, but I just need to figure out what it is. Could do an earth attack that's more targeted, I guess. Could do something like this. And then, yeah, I already tried that, huh? And it still didn't work? You tell me I tried the same thing again and it didn't change the outcome? Crazy. Okay, and then this is fire like a hearth. So... I wonder if we could do something like that. Like, because we got smoke here. We got a steam cloud, right? But that doesn't... So it's fire like a hearth, but...
The totem stand.
I guess it's not smoking, it's steaming, right? How did we create smoke? Well, I could do smoke, as in I have a smoke grenade, right? Smoke grenade? Yep, that's not it. That's definitely not it. We have a tremor grenade, right? Wait a second, we have a tremor grenade somewhere. Tremor grenade? It rumbles? Sky lit low? Tremor grenade, I was so certain for a second there. I have no idea. I think I'm out of ideas. Okay, I've looked it up. One we were close on. So this one, I was in the right area. It's just a thing that I've never created before, which is why I don't know about its existence. If I did know about its existence, it would have made life a lot easier. And luckily, we have a way to do it. So let's get rid of these for now. Need summon Fire Slug. So basically, what we need is a Fire Cloud, which apparently this can create. There we go. So I didn't know that a fire... Well, I mean, I guess we must have done it previously, but I didn't know a fire cloud existed. So let's do that.
A deep voice rises from within the totem.
Summer, fierce and unyielding. May we cast the power of the sun against those who bring violence. The sun gives life to our dreams, but burns their flesh.
Oh, also, I guess I should say, I got this one right. So this was a blood surface, right? This one I got right, but it got it right in a way that was so confusing that it was wrong, right? So I chucked fire on it, so I thought fire was the right thing. No, what you needed was an ice surface, but I got an ice surface because the water melted from the fire and then I chucked ice on it, which made it complete. Which is why I was confused, because I was like, oh, it must be the opposite. But it's not the opposite, it's the fact we made an ice surface. So that's why I was confused on this one. This one, you need to make an electrified steam one. Does that make any sense?
I see winter.
Rumbles with sky litted low. I guess you could be litted low by lightning. It's not a very common way of describing it. But anyway. So what I need to do is, it's like a 3-part process. First of all, need to put some water down here. I'm just going to do it like this so that it doesn't appear on our characters here. Did I mess it up by not putting it directly on there? I think I did. Okay, that's fine. Just stick the water in here. Then you want to set that. Okay. Water. There we go. That'll work. That'll create my water surface. Then you want to set the water surface on fire, which gives you steam. Then you want to set the steam. You want to electrify the steam.
You have solved the riddle and shown mastery over the seasons. Now you must face the trial of combat.
What? Fight? Oh. We're fighting, huh? Fire immunity from that one. Okay. So you go next. Challenger of Spring. So you got Earth immunity. Okay. Plus a 40% physical. What about you? No physical, but you have Executioner, so you get extra action points if you kill. Okay, anyone else? You? No physical stuff, but you have Opportunist. And then this one. Winter. Nothing particularly special, but Magic Shield is on. Okay, so I think this is my target over here. I would love to be able to hit you, actually, but I don't know if I have the ability to. Yeah, so I think our play is Phoenix Dive. Hit this one. Okay. And then I would be knock over, but I can't knock over. So instead it's probably going to be to fortify you. Cool. Blitz attack. Oh, it knocked us down? How did Blitz attack knock us down? It doesn't do that. Okay. Anyway. Well, I guess I could check the combat log, right? Yeah, it just did a huge amount of damage. It says knockdown. Where are we Where are we getting the knockdown? It killed. Yeah, so it was knocked down. Huh. Just did it. It just crit and then did a ton of damage. Maybe it's something to do with the weapon that they've got. Maybe the weapon can knock you down. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. I think that we have to res. I think that's actually non-negotiable. So probably res here, so you're not in vision of either of the other ones there. So you're not in vision of either side, potentially. And then this. Okay. Yeah. Fane, you get a turn. You get to go next. I mean, rezzing you would get us another turn, but you want to be rezzed over here, so you're not in line of sight of that one. Then maybe summon Fire Slug here while we have it. Fire Slug. Slug Rush. Maybe. Okay. End turn.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Okay.
The true shall prevail. The false shall
Honor the forest
and
and your
feed
fighting
the
skills.
Fight as an elf. Strike true.
Death or victory. The fates will decide.
Okay. Well, definitely stab yourself. Don't know why you have one less action point. Oh, it's because you're shocked, I see. Definitely stab this guy. Then hit him some more. Do I want to adrenaline here, or do I might just bone cage? It's actually not that much of a heal. Anyone low on magic armor? Yeah, maybe you, but I don't know if I've got the range to hit you. I do not. Okay. I think I adrenaline on the assumption I'm gonna die, and then I stab you. Then heal ourselves. Cool. Here, you've got low magic. So I think I want to hit you with as much as I can. Could do a chain lightning here. Autumn might be immune, but apart from that, that'd be fine. You were air immunity. Yeah, could do this. Nice. Okay. And then, can I take you out this turn? This is resisted. You will attack the one that's nearest you, so I could madden you. Let's do it. Wait, did that not madden him? Are you immune to that by any chance? Immune to burning? Oh, okay. We'll definitely knock this guy down. Okay. And then could charge over here. Just to be over here. Yeah, that's not good. He's alive. He's dead. He's not dead. Sabine is okay. Okay. res. So let's grab the res scroll from Sabine. Grab you. So it goes Winter, who's going to stand up, followed by nobody. So you can actually just res absolutely safely here. Okay. You're currently stunned. This doesn't remove stunned. This doesn't remove stunned either. Okay. You could contamination for yourself. Yeah, that would do nothing except help you, which is probably fine. Or you could fortify your maybe even just first aid here. Okay.
The true shall
Fire slug.
the false shall die
Did-
and feed the roots.
Attack. And attack. Good job, Fire Slug. And attack again. Huge work from Fire Slug. Honestly, MVP Fire Slug.
Fight as an elf. Strike true.
Because this thing is now almost dead. Burning's going to take it down quite a lot. I'm thinking buff like this. Reapply it to some people. You go first, apparently. Challenger of Spring. You take more damage from air due to being shocked. I can take you out with a thing. I just don't want to do anything that actually shocks you. Okay. Do I have a 2 cost? I have Winter's Blast here. Which I think is my correct move. Yeah. That kills one. Then I teleport the Challenger of Winter here. Nice. So this then means that you can kill one while hitting the other. Okay. You've got no magic armor. You got no physical armor. You... Oh, okay, so you're gonna kill Sabine. Almost certainly. Could spin. Could cripple. Cripple would stop you moving. Suppose. You're too far to cripple, so spin. Just do whatever damage I can. Hey, nice dodge. Resisted death, but that's okay. You go after that. Okay. Could heal Sabine. Keep her going. You're gonna hit her with physical stuff. You don't really have any way to give physical resistance. Could do a dazzling bolt up here and just hit that one. While we're here, lower your AP. Hey, that heals Sabine. Nice. She died, but she tanked. That's what really matters there. Wait. Where am I? Where's the res scroll? There's the res scroll. Sabine. You're gonna res here. And then I'm gonna use Peace of Mind in order to raise your wit so you can go earlier. Oh, she actually has to go immediately as well on this turn. Yeah, you can't hit that one. Could hit this one though. And again. Oh, no. Okay.
Fight as an elf. Strike true.
Throwing knife. Do this. Almost dead. Stab yourself. Right, stab it. Okay. Teleport up here. And burn. And I don't know, drag in any oil surfaces. Okay, didn't get attack of opportunity there. She resists death. She died of burning. Okay, I want her to be alive at the... I want her to be alive. Oh, you have to move one. Yeah, I want her to be alive and to be next to this, so that she's gonna get to be in dialogue with it. Okay. I need to buy more resurrection scrolls at some point, but that's okay. Burn them. Staff them. Wait, where's... oh, he's at the top. Okay, that's fine. Burn. Nice. Sabine, heal yourself. And bone cage. Cool. That'll do. Phoenix dive. Okay. Hit him. End turn.
Trial of combat has ended. You are victorious. Your prize awaits. Use it wisely, as a true elf.
Okay. Ooh, Phoenix Heart. Should I eat it? Said as a true elf, right? Send to the Red Prince. Where's my Phoenix Heart? Sort by last picked up? Yeah, this. Okay, well, I'm going to save, obviously, before doing that, but then I'm going to eat it.
You're soaring high about the treetops, moving effortlessly with your blazing wings.
Ooh, flaming tongues, a new ability. Okay, it did tell me to act like an elf, and I did. Okay, so Pyrokinetic 2 would allow us to use flaming tongues. It protects you, allowing you, or immediately attacking approaching enemies. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if I'm going to invest 2 in Pyrokinetic for it, but that's cool. It would, if we were playing entirely optimally, we would give it to Fane. Via turning him into an elf and eating it, but I'm not going to do that.
You are victorious. There is nothing more for you here. Leave it, so that others may prove themselves.
Okay. And then there's no bodies. No. Okay. Well, I mean, that wasn't too bad. That was fine. Apart from not solving the puzzle, but... Hey, we took a good shot at the puzzle. Went until I ran out of ideas, basically. And, yeah. Some of the ideas were just things we hadn't used in a while. I can't get up there, apparently, but I guess I can get up there if I jump.
Nice to have some squeaking elves round here again. They always put on such a show at those big old heads. Kaboom! Splash! Sizzle!
Oh, I probably could have got a hint from the squirrel. I was looking for... you may notice that the undead are summoned. I did summon the undead, thinking I might get a hint there. I didn't think about the squirrel. Oh, yeah, they might have given us a hint. Okay. Let's see where else I'm at here. Okay, let's make our way down this hill. First of all. Ooh, there's a lot of things up there. Elves. Okay. Head over this way. Okay. Yeah, so that's where the magic quill is. Continue to make our way along here. Okay. Ooh, what's going on here? Void Touch Deer level 14. What level are we? 13. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's go down here. And then around.
4 deer stand in formation near a crumbling altar. 3 stags, fawn-coloured and hearty, gaze cloudy-eyed at a great black skeleton glowing an eerie green.
Now.
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 Stay back and observe.
We rise.
We rise.
We rise.
Continue keeping silent and observing.
And we destroy.
And we destroy.
And we destroy.
The 4 deer suddenly fall silent and stand stock still. The void-woken deer turns its head to you, great antlers glowing in the dappled shade.
Eat its eyes.
Don't do that, I need those to see. Oh, they all turned void touched. Okay, some of them have no armor though, which is good. Okay, so... definitely thinking get to one of the more difficult to get to ones, like this one. Get behind it. Knock it down while also hitting the center one. Then burn it. Cool. Here. Teleport those deer on top of each other. Then I should be able to hit them with the same ability, hopefully. For one of those. Let's see if it freezes them. If it does, that's perfect. Only chilled. Okay. You wouldn't happen to have another freeze of some kind that we could cast? No, I don't think so. Seeing what my options were there. Do a little auto sort. Oh, no, Winter's Blast. Fantastic. Hit him. Hey, they're both out for this turn. Peace of Mind on Sabile. Haste on Sabile. There we go. And then... could just do Mend Armor preemptively. And he needs it as well, actually. Right. Stab yourself. Teleport behind them. And now we just start stabbing, I guess. We can start applying debuffs now. Let's do this. Then we're going to Adrenaline. And hit you with this one. And then I'll hit you with this just to lower your max magic armor. Okay. Charge through this one up to that one. Hey, double knockdown. Perfect. Then throw this back at that one. Perfect. Okay. Rupture tendons. Cool. Oh, they got a turn. I missed that. They were going to get a turn there. There we go. That should freeze them. Yay. Okay. Buff. Cool. That will kill in 2, so I could do 2 of these. One of those. Nice. Fireball. Perfect. Gets to stand up. We get to go crippled. And attack. And then stab it. And then again. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Although they were level 14, having no armor made it significantly easier for us. Okay. So I don't know why the deer were doing a ritual, but sure. I guess because they're void woken, but you know.
The ancient altar before which the deer crowded sits stark in the dappled forest light. Something about it draws you in. It seems to emit a faint, pleasing heat.
Observe the stone construction, looking for the source of the heat.
The stones appear to be just that. Apart from a few faded red stains across the topmost slab, nothing unusual betrays itself.
Lay my hand upon its flat surface.
Gentle heat warms your hand.
I'll kneel before the altar and offer a prayer.
The air stirs, as though someone had appeared and taken a seat upon the altar. A voice rises around you, its source unclear. Fractured whispers surround you. Hurry.
The eternal promise. Okay. The voice spoke in the faintest of whispers on the next one. Okay. Interesting. And then this links back round here to this. Okay. So if I go up here, I can then go up this way and then up to the left, which I guess will link us back around to where we were. Okay. So that would mean that that becomes one of those. That's going to be one of those, this section here, and then we're going to head up to the left here. Right. Wonderful. So this is going to link to the elves. Okay. I guess I'm also going to stick one of those there because we haven't been on that side. And head up here and speak to the elves. Whoever the elves are.
Earth to earth, wood to wood, birth to birth.
I wonder if they're related to the Contaminated Spores quest. Makes sense if they were.
Go no further. We are at ritual. Do not disturb us.
I'm going to respond to the guard with the traditional elven greeting and say that I wish to bear witness to the ritual.
Your tongue betrays you, sister. You spend too much time with humans. But you may enter.
Okay.
3 battle-weary elven warriors make ritual over the body of a fallen comrade. They're chanting low and fierce. The pain of their loss is manifest in every word.
Blood to earth, to wood, to birth. The blood of Sarius to this earth.
I'll offer a prayer to Tirsin Delius for the repose of Sarius' soul.
The tallest, strongest elf, whom you take to be the leader, gives you a sidelong glance and then turns away. She places the tip of a long-bladed spear on poor dead Sarius' chestbone.
Blood to earth.
Her companions reach out and grasp the spear, ready to plunge it into Sarius' heart.
I feel like it would be imposing to grasp the spear. Do nothing.
The leader gives you a curious look, then turns away.
Blood to earth.
Together they plunge the blade deep into Sarius' heart, then twist 3 times in practiced motion. Blood flows freely to the ground, and Sarius' heart lies open to the world, neatly cut in 4.
Blood to blood.
Each warrior plucks a piece of heart and places it in their mouth. Chewing solemnly, their leader looks to you to see what you will do.
With great respect, take a piece of heart and put it in our mouth and chew, although I feel it's inappropriate, but I want to do it.
Saria's memories flood you. A warrior proud and true, you fight the lone wolves at the sawmill for Sahala, your scion, and for the future of all the elves, or all that still remain. But the fight goes ill.
Sahala. Okay, so we found the elves we're looking for.
You and Tova draw fire that your friends may flee. You die in Tova's arms.
Give Tova a slow nod of respect. We share a memory now.
With the barest blink, Tova accepts your good wishes, then turns back to the corpse.
Sarius is a warrior, proud and true. Blood to blood, earth to earth, wood to wood, birth to birth. Sarius becomes his tree. May Sarius take root.
The elves pick Sarius's bloody corpse from the ground. Tova looks to you, then shakes her head. You should not help. The elves send Sarius to his final resting place. His corpse rolls to a stop at the bottom of the pit. The elven leader stands and stares at her fallen comrade. Then she wipes away a tear and turns away.
Ooh, she sells a whole bunch of stuff.
Heal your wounds.
Okay.
You're standing.
Healed or not,
I'll speak with her now, I think. Or in a second. What's this? No idea what that is, but hello.
The tall elf stares into the pit with dry, bloodshot eyes, her face betraying no emotion.
What are
She
you?
does not turn toward you.
What are you and your people doing here?
That is our business. I thank you for honoring Sarius, but perhaps it is best if you move on.
Okay. I've seen all this region can show me. I could make a powerful ally.
She nods and casts her gaze back into the pit where her comrade lies.
We lose too much. We lose our homes, we lose our safety, we lose each other.
She looks into your eyes, her face set in a fierce frown.
It is enough. No more.
Our people have suffered too much, far too much.
Yes. It is as though Tierson Dilius himself forgets us. There is no fate for us but the one we make. You attempt to honor us during the ritual. You attempt to honor Sarius. You help remember him. But we need help still, or we perish here. Not only these people here, but all of us. I wonder if you honor us once more.
What do you need?
It is something of great importance to me and to our people. Our home forests are gone. The great trees are cut to pieces. The memories inside them nearly lost.
I didn't consider that a mill might actually be like a very, I was thinking unholy place for an elf to go. So because in theory, if they've been cutting down trees that have memories in them, then it's a, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of like digging up the dead for elves.
They become nothingness unless we find our scion.
Okay. I'm going to express my concern. A scion has been lost?
Not lost. Taken. All our memories. Everything the ancestor trees knew. Our seed for the future. Stolen from us. She is...
Her voice catches in her throat.
She is my daughter. Her name is Sahala, and she is taken from us. That is why we come here. That is why we lose Sarius, to find her. If she is lost, if our scion is lost, all our people are lost. She is everything.
Well, do I have news for you?
Her eyes narrow, her fists clench, and her mouth tightens to a thin line.
Do you know the lone wolves?
Yes.
Then you know the risk. We come here to get her back, to bring her home. She is everything to me. She is everything to us.
I met your daughter while I was in Fort Joy.
You do? You speak to her? Then you understand. You see what a gentle soul she is. You see how kind. She is not only a scion, but a precious child. She cannot be lost.
I'll try to find her. Any information that might help would be useful.
You honor us. I fear it is impossible for one of my kind to enter their base. They know we are here. They expect us. But you have been away from the tribes. It is in your speech. It is in the way you walk. Perhaps you have a chance still. She is taken by their leader, a savage man named Roost Anlon. I do not know why, but I know she must return to me. If I lose her, I cannot lose her.
Oh, and we need to see Roost anyway.
We plan another assault. We cannot give up. It is better for us all to die than for Sahala to be lost. I only hope perhaps you find her before then.
Good luck.
Okay, the future of Elvendom. Yeah. Okay.
Heal your wounds. We need you standing.
Agreed to rescue Sahala. I don't know how she left Fort Joy, but that's okay.
Please, hurry. Anything you can find out. Anything you can do to bring her home. She cannot be lost.
I just want to see what you've got to sell. Acid spores? Alright, let's first of all do this. Offer all wares. So, Epidemic of Fire. Fire cursed flame that will fork on impact up to 5 times, leaving cursed fire surface in its wake. Ooh. You got anything else that we want? Don't need the boots. The ring? Warfare Huntsman Summoning. Yeah.
Heal your wounds. We need you standing.
It's fine.
Healed or not, I fight.
Yeah, okay, in here. So, Laser Ray is new. Epidemic of Fire is a huge amount of damage, potentially. Haste, Flaming Tongues is interesting, but I don't know if it's necessary. Fire Whip. Leaves them blinded and burned. That could be useful. Anything else in here? Impalement, Reactive Armor. You deal the armor based on your current physical armor. To everyone in the area, including yourself. Wait, including yourself? No, I think that's fine. Poison Wave. Gives immunity to poison and earth damage for 1 turn. Okay. Earthquake. Ooh. That's around you. Okay.
Bind that wound, but it does not fester.
Shoot 3 spores of corrosive acid, dealing that much poison damage. It must scale with Geomancer, obviously, but... yeah. Maybe one of those? I think Epidemic of Fire is worth it as well. Yeah, I think that's fine for now. We're probably going to find a lot more skill books if we're finding them here, so let's just... yeah, let's assume that we don't want to overspend. Okay. Okay, then I can move these 3 things over to... Feign. Okay, Feign. Who's in the wrong spot? Learn. 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 He should be here.
Healed or not,
right.
I fight.
And then, to do a sort here, we want to have a look at his stuff. Do I even want Fire Slug, or do I want Epidemic of Fire maybe, or Acid Spores? That's a huge amount of damage. We'll take Epidemic of Fire instead. Then I'm going to take that off, and that, and that. Okay, and then this can move. Oh, that will also be gone. This can move over here. Wonderful. Okay, that's fine. Can I look at this now? No. How about you? Can I speak to you?
I see the good in you. You may see the good in me, even injured.
How are you hurt?
I fight. I do not win, and I do not die. It is this way from the moment we left our homeland. From the moment the mists of death descend.
Why did you come here after you left our homeland?
Our home is dead and gone, so we join the world. But we should not, for the world kills us. But if we fight not, we lose our scions. We fight for our lives as we fight all our lives. We fight the black ring on the side of the divine. But Lucian betrays us. Lucian sends us to our deaths. And so we fight and fight again. And fight until the moment where we find our home once more.
Let's say that home is where the heart is, the nation is its people, not its lands.
Our blood is in the soil, our ancestors in the trees, our memories in the wood. Our homeland is all of us. You forget your true self. You forget you are an elf.
Ooh. Ow. Okay. But it's probably true for us. Okay, what have we got? So we've got a couple of abilities I don't care about here. Don't really care about any of those. And I assume I don't care about these either. No. Okay. Swords and things, fair enough. Daggers, that do a little bit. Let's have a look at this. Okay, that's pretty good. That's straight upgrade. What about this one? That's an arguable upgrade, but that is a straight upgrade. Okay. Anything else that we need to look at in here? A wand? Yeah, it's not going to be good enough, I think. Also, a single-handed bonus, which isn't good. Strength here, which gives you Fossil Strike. Yeah, so that's a good upgrade for you. So I think that these two are things I want. The shield is what we have, basically. Okay, what about this one? Wits Hydrophysist Summoner for the helmets. Ah, it's not good enough. Wits Sneaking Initiative for boots.
Bind that wound that it does not fester.
Yeah. Now, some of these are difficult to justify, that's the problem. Like, they're good, they're just difficult to justify. Okay, I think what we've spotted is probably the best stuff. Let's look at the one-handed axe. Yeah, we just upgraded that, so it's very unlikely that any of these will be better. Let's take Twist the Knife. Okay, when you need a sharp edge for good or ill, this trusty dagger should do the trick. And then Hammered Metal seems a good choice for a second skull for Lurker. Alright, let's balance here. And we'll buy those. Cool. So, Twist the Knife can probably be better than Stinger. Here. Right, add to wares, send to... Oh, sorry, on the Red Prince. And then this one. Replacing our brand new helmet with another new helmet, but a helmet that gives us Fossil Strike for some reason. Which can live, I don't know, here-ish, maybe? I think maybe doing this makes more sense. Cool. And then, yeah, remove that as well. Right.
Heal your wounds. We need you standing.
Oh yeah, I need to heal her wounds.
I fight.
Okay. Wait for her to get to 100. Then speak to her.
Speak to Tova if speak you must. You've...
Okay.
I see the good in you.
I'll ask the shaman for whom the elves are in ritual.
We are in ritual for our comrade Sarius, dead at the hand of a lone wolf.
I'll offer my condolences for the loss of Sarius.
Sarius is a warrior, good and true, but he is not yet lost. May his tree take root and grow. This is no well of souls. It is but a hastily dug pit. We stand ritual in this moment more in hope than faith. I fear the future if our trees do not take root. Our lands fell beneath the mists of death, and many trees are lost. Without our trees, we too, we elves, are lost.
Okay. Oh, you sell the Hydrophysist stuff. Okay. Also, you sell this stuff. Ultimate Amulet! Alright, well, I mean, like... Yeah. That's probably good enough. Okay. Do you need the Trouters? Maybe.
Once all are
Maybe.
once more.
How about you? How about you and Trouters?
And kill the lone
Okay, I
wolves
should probably buy the Trouters and the amulet. Okay. Steam Lance. I already know this skill. Okay. Well then. Cryogenic Stasis. Low incapacity to become immune to all damage and heal. So you can basically just take someone out the fight to heal them. So instead of them having to be rezzed, they just heal. Pressure Spike. Condense all cloud surfaces in the area, dealing damage to enemies and dousing fire. I kind of like that. Nether Swap is also good. Closed circuit I think is unnecessary. Yeah, so I think I'm going to buy nether swap. Pressure spike. See if we got anything else that screams I need you. No. Ultimate amulet and the trouters. Balance. Buy. Okay. So now we got the ultimate amulet, which is a huge upgrade. When we're gonna manage your runes, extract that. Back in here, is this good for anyone else? No, it's not really that good. That's the thing. Unfortunately, it's just not really that good. Send to... Well, it's already on the red prince, I guess. Okay. These are going to you. And then trouters. Is this better? Well, let me just have a look. So wits. 1 point adds an initiative. And 1 crit chance. Okay. So for you... It's better because you lose a crit chance but you gain an initiative. Yeah, so it's just a straight upgrade for you while the other one's like, it might be better, it might not be better. Okay. And then here, learn pressure spike and nether... Oh, and we'll learn nether swap. Cool. Let's get rid of this. What else might I want here? So what would I want to get rid of? That's only a 1 cost. And it does a lot of damage for 1 cost. Maybe get rid of Soothing Cold? I never use Soothing Cold. And then Nether Swap is better than Shocking Touch, right? So let's do a little boom. And a little boom. Okay,
Heal your wounds. We need you standing.
Where is Nether Swap? Where did it go? This is gonna come live over here. Oh, there it is. Cool. I think we should put Nether Swap next to teleport. That makes sense to me. Although actually, if we're following that sort of thing, I should move some of these around. So probably that there. Yep. Then global cooling here. That's fine. That, well, yeah, that can probably... Guess we could do something like this. Okay, then that's gonna go there. Something like this, I think, is fine. There we go. Right. Okay, cool. Who else do I need to speak to? So, you probably I need to speak to. Hello.
I see you.
I see the good in you. How did you come to be injured so?
Worry not. The wound tells the eye a lie. In truth, the pain is not so bad. The lone wolf in the mill, who cuts me so, has luck upon his side. For now. Not so our own dear Sarius.
Sarius' ritual is done. At least he has found rest.
If his tree may grow, perhaps he may find rest. The shaman knows about these things, not I.
Tell me about Tova.
Tova is our hope. Tova leads the way.
Okay. Anything we need here? Marksman's Fang? No, a lot of these are arrow related, obviously, so... Yeah, we don't need anything here that's arrow related, but... If there's anything that isn't, we might want it, but no, it's all arrow. Then here... Ooh. Anything new? Drawn daggers. It's 5 stabs, but it's okay. Yeah. Nothing too exciting there, unfortunately. That's fine. I do need to buy a few more of these. Actually, you need to buy a few more of these. Buy all 6. Balance. And accept. Wonderful. Okay. Anyone else need to be spoken to? Oh, also, just because I can, let's heal. Can I look at this thing? Or will you be mad?
Speak to Tova if...
You may not touch that.
Bind that wound that it does not fester.
Okay.
Once all are well, once more we take these. Hurry.
Okay.
Bind that wound that it does not fester.
You?
I see you and I fear you.
You?
I see you.
Do I have an invisibility potion? I had one, but I used it. But wait, no, then I reloaded. But does that mean I have it or I don't have it? Because I picked it up as loot. I do not know. Minor invisibility potion. Yeah, send that to Sabile. And then Sabile. Or medium invisibility potion.
It's been a good while since I've seen a document written in the traditional way. Looks like their plans to attack the sawmill.
Oh. Well. Glad I wasted our potion on that. That's fine, no? Hello.
I see the good in you. Pass freely.
I see you. The ritual is complete. Sarius is inside us, and the earth. Speak with Tova.
Tell me about the elf who was the subject of the burial ritual. What happened to them?
The elf is Sarius. He dies in battle against lone wolves. Our ritual honors him, and hastens his return as an ancestor tree.
I'm sorry for the loss of your brother in arms.
Thank you. Sarius dies well. Dies as an elf warrior.
Would any of your people be willing to trade?
We have little, but what we have we may trade. A fair bargain.
Wonderful. Goodbye.
I see you.
It's in the traditional manner. I don't know what that is, but I said goodbye. Okay. So now we've explored all the way up to there. So next time, we're kind of ready to go to the mill, right? Well, I mean, we could try walking up to it now, I suppose. Let's see. What's up here? Nothing? Ooh, some mushrooms. Well, let me grab the mushrooms first. Obviously. Nice. Back along here. There's something, there's a way along there. Cursed oil, huh? I don't really like this route in.
Careful. I spotted a trap.
Ow. Laura? Okay, just checking that Laura was alright before I did anything else. Well. Yeah, that's what I get for clicking far away instead of close. Dead elf. Nothing on there. How about Mupper? Nothing. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything over here, but we might as well have a look. Cursed water. What's a cursed?
Careful. I spotted a trap.
Is there lots of cursed things here? Could you disable that one for me? So Laura? Did I see him over here? I'm sure I saw him over here somewhere. Doesn't seem good. Right, back this way. I think there's a pressure plate there that was going off. Okay. What about over here?
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
I must be underneath one of these things then, huh?
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Disarm. Okay. Damn. Get out of there, get out of there. Heal. Oh, she can't move because she's not currently being hit by fire and there's fire all around her. I see. Wonderful. Uh-huh. Well, we'll chill for a second or two here. Right. There's stuff over there. There's a way down that we saw. There's some outhouses, but I don't really care about them.
Here lies a loyal man who wished to remain anonymous. Here lies Ermin Kringus, faithful overseer. Here lies Jonah Freed, lifelong woodsman.
Okay. This one? Ooh, unidentified ring and a sash. Oh, poison on that one. Okay. Necromancer 1. Good amount of armor, but it's hard to justify it when other things just give you so many better bonuses. Yeah. Okay. Send to the Red Prince. Send to the Red Prince. Here. Get that. Ooh. Okay. Good loot. How would I get rid of the the cursed thing here? Cursed electrified steam. Vaporize? Not vaporize, sorry, pressure spike? Nice. Okay, so then I could see what's in the middle there. Did it need a one of these, maybe? Pressure spike? Huh. Doesn't look like there's an easy way to remove that. Okay. Let's go the other way. This is fine. Ooh. Ornate chest. Another thing. Another thing. Over here, we have a dead elf. Okay. 3 bits of gold. We'll grab. Right. And then the penny bun mushroom. Oh, and there's a dead elf on this side as well.
They don't look friendly.
Ah, they'll be friendly enough to us, I'm sure. We've got a writ from the Magisters. Okay. Oh, these don't look like Magisters.
This is blasphemy! Don't look, Quercus. The forest will reclaim this hellscape when the time comes.
Impressive work getting past our defences. Now turn around and see if you have the same luck going the other way.
I need to stop and rest. I have goods to trade, weapons, food, and more.
And why should I not rip your jaw off your skull and claim it all for myself?
Ah, it'd be a terrible waste of my talents.
As he listens, his face suddenly changes. Recognition dances into his eyes.
Suppose I could make an exception. Go and see the boss, Rue Stanlord. He's got a soft spot for travellers with something interesting to say. So go interest him.
Okay. How about you, Naptooth?
You made it past the traps, fair enough. But you still better step carefully, stranger, or I'll tear your throat out with me teeth.
I've never tried that. Is it even possible?
If you find out from me, you'll find out the hard way.
Okay, so I think this is where we're going to end the episode for today. Right at the entrance to the mill, and then next time we can explore this mill here and, well, see what's going on with it. Although, it is kind of in the next section, so it almost looks like it's like the next level up in terms of content, but I mean, we're level 13. Level 14 isn't too far out of our way, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.